Hello and welcome to Iron Deck. I am your host, Peter, and today we have a new episode of PUNT Central. I'll be playing Standard. I'm going to be playing a new Esper deck, a new list. It is stronger than the last one, it's more versatile, and I'm finding that I've got a lot more aggression, which, of course, I like aggro. There are more win conditions, there are answers for things. This deck is very strong. Now that I'm talking it up, I'm going to get dumpstered over the next three matches. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll be doing 3 rounds, best of three. This is has a sideboard, so we'll go over the deck here. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, comment. This helps the algorithm, helps build the channel. We really appreciate it. Starting off, we have, as I mentioned, compared to the last Esper list, more creatures, more answers. We have Ledger Shredder, which that's a very strong card. It connives, especially against the aggro decks where they're dropping more than one um, creature per turn. This is just a good card. The conniving mechanic is pretty good. Tenacious Underdog never goes away unless they exile it. Not too bad. Even if you have to discard this using connive, then it ends up in your graveyard casting zone, so you can blitz it in. We have, I don't know how to say this. Is it Raidane? Raidane? Rite Aid? Something like that. It's a 2/3 flying vigilance. No lands come into the battlefield tapped. I like the artifact half of this though, to prevent one damage. Really good against the aggro decks. I like that kind of one protection, and then the ability to give everything basically ward one is really nice, especially when you already have Rafine out, and Rafine has ward one. It's actually ward two when you have the artifact out. Same planeswalkers as the other decks for the most part. Kaido, the Wandering Emperor, Lolith. But then it has a couple of extra things in here. We have Elspeth Resplendent, pretty strong card. The -3 ability gets you a Rafine or actually any of your creatures, Rafine, Tenacious Underdog, or Ledger Shredder. And of course, the +1 helps get the creatures a little bit stronger than their baseline toughness. So it helps with some of the board wipes that do 3 damage to everything or 4 damage to everything. We have a Sanctuary Warden, comes in with 2 shield counters. It's very helpful. And All-Seeing Arbiter. It's draw cards, discard cards, and that affects the other opponent's creatures, but it also allows you to draw cards. That's always good, right? So Emera's Call, Emera's Call, so you can have land or angels, obviously. We have 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants as your creature lands, and the rest of it is your standard Esper package, including a Soaring City here to help remove opponent's creatures. On the sideboard, we've got a couple more Duresses against Control, Ray of Enfeeblement against white aggro, another Wandering Emperor, because why not? Blood Chief's Thirst, more creature removal, negate against Control, another Elspeth. Again, she's a pretty good planeswalker, so why not? Farewell against the green-white artifacts, an extra Sanctuary Warden, an extra All-Seeing Arbiter for the extra aggro oomph that you need. All right, so, let's see how this does and see if I can put my money where my mouth is. Why isn't it doing that? There we go. Home, play. I know how to use this program, I swear. Ranked, of course. Best of 3. New Esper. Here we go. Lovely little Monday night here. Get home from work, play a little Magic. This will be funny if I go 0-3 after all this talk. All right, I'm on the play, so that's a good start. I've got 3 lands. I've got things to do, so we will keep. Did my opponent mulligan? No. Or are they still thinking? I think they're still thinking. Ah, they mulliganed. All right. Playing against black. Doesn't really matter what color I play. I have all the colors represented. Ooh. But I'm playing against black. So am I playing into an opponent's Bloodchief Thirst? Possibly. So let's start with this.
You'll never see me. It's like your defenses aren't even there.
We will make a ninja go. Wedding announcement. Okay, so this would be great for Radine here. However, we will Rafine first so I can attack and connive. What can I get rid of? I guess I don't need two of these. There we go. Draw a card. If it's a land, I can... No. All right.
Thanks.
We'll play this land instead and pass. Okay, I'm not worried about graveyard hate. I am for Tenacious Underdog, though, so that might be an issue. Can always meat hook. That's an interesting concept. Meat hook for 3. Rafine lives. I think I like that idea. Let's attack and connive. I'm going to pump up the ninja so it doesn't die to my meat hook. Okay, so we can get rid of another Kaido. We're going to discard Tenacious Underdog because it doesn't completely go away. Because I'm going to wipe the board so I don't have to worry about the Graveyard Trespasser. And let's draw a card. And then meat hook for 3. See, it was a sign that I should play this next. Wipe your board. Bye-bye. I'm telling you, this deck is strong. Here we go. So what am I playing against? Playing against white, black, red. We got creatures that I had to deal with. I guess we can bring in another creature removal. I'm not really too... I don't know. I don't think my opponent really got off the ground for that last one. So I might just shave a duress, and in light of having the extra Bloodchief's Thirst, and just kind of leave it at that and see what they bring to the table here. Probably a lot more removal is my guess. Vanishing Verse, stuff like that. All right, we got 4 lands and things to do, so we'll keep. Oh, I don't have blue oh, I do have blue represented. Okay. Oh, I definitely have blue represented. Too much represented. No more lands, please. I have plenty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nice art. Ah, one more turn and I could meat hook. Pass. He's not going to transform that, is he? Into a 1/3? That's a no. Fine. I want my Ledger Shredder back. Beat hook for 1. Take it. Yes. Okay. Well, seems like a good time to start preventing damage. Or do I want a Ledger Shredder? Ledger Shredder. I think I want to just make things a little more difficult. Oh no. What are you targeting? Ah. Yep. I'd really like another Meat Hook Massacre right about now. Okay, let's see. Well, we can play both of these, actually. So we'll Ledger Shredder and Rafine. Unless they have any shenanigans I can block. That's my second play, so I'll connive. Let's drop. I think I want all of those cards. So we're going to lose the land. So Ledger Shredder won't get bigger. No, I think I'm going to lose Kaido and let Ledger Shredder get bigger. So I think if this goes to a game 3, I will definitely be needing my counter magic.
I'm ready. Show 'em what you got.
First strike. That seems good. Okay. This might be bait, but we're going to block anyway. Okay. Where were you a couple turns ago? Let's see. Well, I can get rid of Skyclave with the Wandering Emperor right now. Just do it. That gives me another blocker.
I hope you're ready. This is what you get for
I'm going to play a second spell. Even though I can't destroy the Planeswalker, I would like to connive. I would rather have the Radine.
Okay. These jobs are getting deadlier. I've made plenty of commitments.
Oh boy. Seems good. Definitely need counter magic for game 3. Another wedding announcement. Oh boy. I'd still rather have the Valkmira. Okay. So none of these have reach. So I can kill Elspeth. I can keep this up. I can play this and this, so that'll help me connive. So first things first. Let's pump up Ledger Shredder and give it... Yes. Now we will attack.
I can't protect everyone.
Well, which creature do I want to get rid of? So Luminarch has a shield counter that's pretty good. I think this 4/4 is more of an issue. I'll chump block Luminarch. So let's try that. Oh boy. Ledger Shredder? Bye-bye. This is getting a little out of hand for me. Yep. All right. Let's get rid of a shield counter if I can. Okay. Board wipe. Meat Hook Massacre. And I'm 1 mana short to get my angels. 4, 8, 12 on the next turn, 13 on the next turn. See what happens. Oh, my opponent should make a copy, well, as Summoning Sickness, but I foresee a copy of Luminarch Aspirant coming on. And then they can... Oh, okay. Hi. This is all bad. Ooh, on the creature that might go away. Okay. Pass. Alright. So I have to block. And I have to block the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. Oh no. This is terrible. All right, well that's game. Might as well just make it easy here. Okay. Definitely need some counter magic. I am on the play. We're gonna throw a couple negates in there. Bring in duress back. I definitely could use duress. I actually think I want farewell because that got out of hand. All right, so now I need to start taking stuff out. 7 cards. I like duress. I like Blood Chief. I like Ledger Shredder, Negate, Underdog, Vanishing Verse. Meat Hook is a board wipe, but it's a bit slow. And especially since I added 2 farewells. So let's go down there. Let's take out a Kaido. This, I think we take all of these out. I think these my opponent's creatures get bigger than 1/1s, and it starts becoming a bit of a hassle. One more. Maybe the other Elspeth. 5-drop. Okay, let's try this. This is probably... All right. Fast hands. Play. 5-lander. I don't think I keep that. 3-lander. Removal. Ledger Shredder. Meat Hook. Oh, that means I got to lose the Wandering Emperor? Or do I lose a land and keep a 2-lander? Well, bit of a gambling man here. So... is this how I want to do this? Turn 1, Shipwreck. Turn 2... No, that's not what I want to do. I think I would rather have black, white, and blue, black. We'll come into play tapped, but all right, we'll try this. We'll see. My opponent took a mulligan. Oh, they mulled to 5. Oh, boy. Well... I think I don't need another blue source. We'll go with another white source. All right, so my opponent has some kind of instant, probably. Wedding announcement. That darn card. Okay. I can play 2 spells. And I'm doing this just for the connive, even though this is just a 1/1 token. I'll keep the board wipe. I'll attack. Okay. Well, I think we just attack. And then... So that's happening. Okay.
I'm not overconfident. You're just a little...
Minus the underdog. That's probably the right answer, because that keeps coming back. But now it's exiled.
You're done.
Let's make an unblockable critter. Okay.
I've got all kinds of connections.
Luminarch. Counter. Another counter.
Fast and strike hard.
Attacking for 3. We'll take it. Okay, so we're going to play land. Oh, this is a 4/4 now. So I might Wandering Emperor that 4/4 next turn. But first, we attack. All right, there's is no interaction there. Let's go. They got more control than I did. That's a problem. I'm mad now. I'm a little happier. Okay.
Remember your training.
Okay. I will block the Luminarch. So if I get a land, I can board wipe. Like that. First I will attack. I'll pump up Rafine if I can. Okay. So we will get rid of another Rafine. I like this card, but alas, I would rather pump up Rafine, and I would rather Emperor, and I'd rather Meat Hook, so. Okay, so their Emperor is gone, and now Massacre for 4. Another wedding announcement. Man, I'm getting inundated with these wedding announcements. Let's attack. Would I rather have Sanctuary Ward, and that is pretty good. So, sorry, Emperor. With 2 shield counters, I will decline removing any of them. Oh my goodness, all 4 wedding announcements. This is brutal. Fortunately, my creatures fly, so it was just a bit of a clock here. So my opponent attacked with 2 creatures because of the wedding announcement trigger. So I'm not worried. I'd rather kill one of their creatures than save both. Oh, land is not the right answer. Oh, great. Okay. So I was going to hit for at least 9, possibly 11. So, okay. Match 1 goes to yours truly. Let's jump in here right away to round 2. Okay. What do you think? It seems like a strong deck. I'm telling you. I'm looking forward to playing this on paper when I can finally get out to the LGS again. Oh, I don't know about this one. I don't have blue represented. I only have these 2 lands. I don't think I can keep this. As much as I like the underdog, can't play Ledger Shredder or Kaido. This isn't much better, but I don't want to go to 5. At least I have all the land represented and a couple of... This isn't great. Let's see if we can get it done. Okay, we will start with Rafine. Playing against red. What kind of red are you playing? Well, we're going to have to deal with this at some point. And Spike Field, and then 2 damage, 4 damage otherwise. I don't really care. I'll get rid of this because it's also a land. Don't have an artifact in play. Oh, but they will have artifacts once they have Goldspan Dragon. I probably should have taken the other one. You're watching Punt Central on Iron Deck. Welcome. Let's attack. And I'll get rid of the other scheming seer. Pump and attack, and I'll keep up Wandering Emperor. And I will save Wandering Emperor until Goldspan Dragon arrives. Discarding a couple of cards. 1 card. Land. Field of Ruin. Going to take my Hive Tyrant. I'm sure of it. So this is where this comes into play. 4 damage, that's fine. Ward 1. Do they get... Okay, deal the damage. And they've got to do 1 more damage. Did they miscount? No, of course they didn't miscount. And they have the mana. That is fine. So be it. My turn. Okay. So I think the answer is I expect their next card is a land and Goldspan Dragon. So I'm going to hold back. Oh, a tapped land. So Goldspan's coming the next turn. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No reason to cast it on this turn, though. They've already attacked. Another Wandering Emperor. Well, I'm just going to pass a turn and bait Goldspan. Here we go. Kiki Jiki's going to copy the Goldspan. This will be a bit painful. Pass to attackers. So while these are on the stack, I'm going to exile one of the Goldspan Dragons. Of course, the permanent one. Okay. Mm-hmm. So a non-creature, non-land card, put it into their hand, put the rest onto the bottom. And they took EI. Okay. E-I-E-I-O. Okay. Another land. However, I I think the answer is Sanctuary Warden right now. Two shield counters. I don't think I'm going to remove one. Decline, and if anything, I'm going to pump it up.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Exiling. Okay, big score. Draw to make 2 tokens. Treasures. Oh, another gold span. That's a problem. Okay. Oh, and Reflection of Kiki Jiki is going to make another gold span. Okay. Don't care about that. I do care about that. Okay. Oh, it costs mana to do that. I would rather kill Kiki Jiki right now, I think. And then the next turn I'll exile. Oh, no. That's a major problem. Ha! Ouch. I'm in danger. Top deck. Top deck. Did you just see what happened? Oh, man. Oh, please let this resolve. Me hook for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Auto pay. Get wrecked. Oh, man. Did that just happen? All right. He's still got Den of the Bugbear. So next turn, if my opponent tries Den of the Bugbear, then, oh, this has haste. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm still in trouble. It doesn't matter. Was not expecting such a quick answer. I was hoping for draw, land, attack with creature landers, another Den of the Bugbear. Okay, these are problems. All right, let's do this. Do I keep up Wandering Emperor and just play Tenacious Underdog? I believe that is the answer. Pass the turn. That's another problem. Okay. Yep. And we will Wandering Emperor.
That's coming off. You're done. I guess that's
Yep.
it then.
He hook for 3. And an underdog for blocking. Barely hanging on here. Come on, Esper. Don't fail me. With that epic top deck. Okay. That's fine. They can't activate Den of the Bugbear now unless... 1, 2, 3. Unless they drew another land. At least I have Tenacious Underdog online here. Not only does it deal damage, but I draw a card, and when it dies, Meat Hook hits them for one more. Man. Okay, I really like this deck I'm playing against. It is pretty gas. Turn 1. Turn 2, I get to Connive. Although I don't really want to get rid of Sanctuary Warding. Darn it, I want Wandering Emperor. Boy, let's think. I think I want Wandering Emperor more. It's an answer they're not expecting. I'll attack. Hit. My creature dies. They take one more. I draw a card. Okay. Holding on for dear life. Activating Den. I will block Den. I will take 3. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I gain a life. Baby. Oh. Wrecked. Okay. All right. Let's see. There was so much that happened that last game. I like Duress. I like Negate. I like the Wandering Emperor. Chief's Thirst. I mean, it costs 4 to remove a Goldspan Dragon. It's not bad. That might not be much of a problem. And then I feel like this is not helpful. And this is too slow. I like the 5/5 against the 4/4, so we can get rid of an Arbiter. One more card. Probably a Kaido. Yep, Kaido. All right. Sorry, I don't want to drink into the microphone and go all ASMR on you guys. Okay. Play first, obviously. I like this hand. I could even turn 1 Duress. That's not bad. I think that's what we're going to do. Do I turn 1 Rafine? Turn 2? No, I think I turn 1 Duress. And that's an option. I think that's what you go for. Okay. Great, because I hate Fable of the Mirror Breakers. So we'll be getting rid of that. Ledger Shredder. Can't play it. All right. So turn 3, I think we Ledger Shredder and pass. Okay. It happens. They didn't explosive. Oh, they played their land, so that's probably why. Okay. Well, let's blitz underdog. I'll attack. I get to draw a card. Yeah. Blitz is not bad, right? Does kind of suck I pay 2 life, but Blitz is not too shabby. Maybe I should have just cast that, now that I think about it. I wanted the card draw. Yep. Yep, we'll be killing that ASAP. Okay. I think I just kill it. And I think I blitz again. Draw another card. Be good. Land. Okay. So in this instance, I think the answer is Vanishing Verse. They're monocolored permanent, so they don't get to draw and discard cards. And Blitz. Okay. Another land. Ouch. That is terrible for me. I'm in trouble. I need a meat hook. Yep. Or that. Or that. And I can still Blood Chief. Or actually, should I just... Oh, well. I think I just Vanishing Verse it. And I wait for the inevitable... So my opponent has a Hullbreaker Horror. And I have to just make sure I account for that. So I think the answer is keep up Vanishing Verse, keep up Wandering Emperor. I think I can do both. I have white, white. No, I only have 2 white sources, so I can't do both of those. But I can... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I only have 3 mana left. So that will allow me to Vanishing Verse. So... Kicker and remove the Arbiter. I can still Vanishing Verse my opponent's Hullbreaker if that's coming next. Land, Hullbreaker, Goldspan. Well, I don't have Wandering Emperor up. And I don't want to wait. I think I'm just going to take it. And then I can Wandering Emperor the next turn. Especially if I get a white source, that would be good. Ouch. I think I might be wrong playing around this Hullbreaker Horror. Okay, so I can Wandering Emperor, but I can't Vanishing Verse. And that's a problem. So let's just do this now. Maybe, maybe not. So it was never going to happen anyway. Can only pay 2 once. So I shall decline. Well, that wasn't good.
I could sneak right by, but I'm itching.
Let's see what the next card was. Not helpful.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Good game. Okay. So we'll go to match number 3. See if I can get to diamond rank. Oh, I can't get to diamond rank now. I'm down to 3 pips. There was so much hype at the beginning. I just realized how dark it was right here. All right. I guess the computer monitor's helping. I think I fixed the sound problems too. So if you guys are noticing any sound problems, please leave a comment. I want to get this, just looking at this hand. I like it. But always trying to improve the quality of the channel. So any pointers, I would really appreciate it. Okay, Shambling Ghast. I kind of like seeing that. I can handle mono black aggro, if that's what this is. Other snow-covered swamp. Would be nice to get a Radiant and let all the swamps come in tapped. Hmm. So do I just go ahead and meat hook for one, or no? I think I play a creature. Play a creature and start turning it sideways, I think, is the first step in the strategery. Thinking, will they attack? The question is, do they want Shambling Ghast to die so they can get another treasure token? Or are they going to use this one treasure token? No, they can't. Okay. Ah, let's see what was taking them so long. Shall we? Oh boy. Oh, I don't like any of these cards. All right, let me think. Oh, this is bad. Let's see. I don't like Professor Onyx. Invoke Despair. It's a board wipe. It's a board wipe. It's a board wipe. So removing a board wipe from their hand doesn't really change my state in the game. But removing their Onyx changes some of their options. They can get Onyx back with the Blood in the Snow. So I have to hope I can do something about that before then. Is what it is. Either way, turn 6, I'm getting Onyxed. Let's attack. I don't need all of these massacres, so we'll pump up a little bit. Land for turn. Blue, black, doesn't matter. We'll go black. And end the turn. 4 lands. Oh, they're invoking Despair. Oh, because they have the token, or the treasure. Yep, that hurts. Whatever. All right, so I'm going to play a land. That only lets me meat hook for 3, so I can't do that, but I can cast this. And gain a little bit of life by exiling the Skullport. One could argue exiling Shambling Ghast so they can make another treasure token, but I'm behind the 8 ball here, I think. That's fine.
I'll be back.
This helps me get rid of Professor Onyx. Hope they don't get a land. They got a land. They're going to Blood in the Snow and get back Onyx. Oh, or just draw another Onyx. Whatevs. We good. Bruh.
If I won't be given a second chance,
Okay.
I'll
I'm in
make
trouble.
my own.
However, I can attack with Hive. That only gets her down to 3. Oof. Okay. I think I attack first. Oops. I almost didn't do it. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that was almost a punt. All right. We get rid of the other Onyx. She goes to 3. We see what's brewing. There's another Professor Onyx. All right. All right. I think we get rid of Blood in the Snow now. Do I just play this as a land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more lands in order to cast it. Let's hold off.
Ugh! There has to be an answer here.
Okay. So let's go ahead and... Well, I can't activate it. I mean, I can activate it, but I won't be able to hit Onyx because they have 2 blockers. I will meat hook for 2. Gain a couple life. Okay. We're still in it, folks. And I can Emerald's Call next turn. Wow, they pitched a Lolith, which means they have something worse in their hand. Ah. Mm-hmm. What did they foretell? What do we think they foretold? Well, can at least do this.
Whatever. I have more important things.
We can do this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Poison the cup is the answer to my question. And they get to scry too. Well, that. See, top, I'm dead. Environmental sciences. That's what they wanted from their learn, huh?
The essence of life is inseparable from the essence of
Well, they have 26 cards left in their deck.
digging.
So I've got that going for me. And they can easily meat hook these angels. So that's going to be a problem. This doesn't really help. I think... Okay, hear me out. I think I'm going to meat hook for 0 simply for the sake of the next turn when I play Emera's Call and they meet hook, it kind of negates each other. Am I making something too complicated? Probably. But that's why I'm doing this. Boy, Lily is really causing me a problem. Oh boy. Sure. I could use this to bounce that back. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, that hurts. You know what? I should have... Well, I was going to say I should have Soaring Citied. Let's do that now. This is a problem. I still take the 2, so yeah. All right. I messed up. Yeah, I punted that. Punt Central, folks. All right. I have to do a better job. And in this case, I think it's duress. I think it's negate. I think it's farewell. Well, is it farewell? Artifacts, creatures, enchantments, graveyards. For 6 mana. Seems a bit much, so I might end up losing that one. What's not going to help me? This will help me. I can destroy Planeswalker. All right, so farewell comes back out. 5 more cards. Elspeth is too slow. Kaido's good. Maybe I lose all 3 of these. Yes. And maybe a Kaido. Okay. Let's see if that's a better combo. I talked so highly of this deck. I'm 1-1, and I'm down a game in the 3rd match. But I have 2 negates in my hand. So I will be keeping. Black Source. Duress. Not negates, duress. I'm sorry. Bard was right. All right, so Onyx first. Land shambling. I will land and will not. No. I almost messed that up. I will not negate yet, or I will not duress yet because 3 of the cards are lands, a deadly dispute. I don't care. I want to wait for them to start to fill their hand up again, and then I'll attack it. So pass. Attack. It's fine. Okay, that's not a land. That's a problem. Let's underdog. So I'm thinking a good time to use negate. I'm going to wait for a Lily or a Blood in the Snow or an Invoke. Something like that. Is my opponent has 4 mana, 5 mana. So something's coming. I want to duress next turn because now I have that. Okay. Whale. I can duress and Bloodchief's Thirst. That's about it. So let's start with this. Okay. So is it Invoke or Blood on the Snow that I hate more? I think we're going to start get rid of the invoke. They'll attack. They will block, I'm sure. I'll give them another loyalty count here as I get rid of that. I didn't save it to destroy target planeswalker because I don't have the land.
Oh yes, I know the knowledge you seek.
Meat Hook and Emperor. And we'll keep the Rafine and Negate. This is terrible. I'm going to lose to variance. Kept the 2-lander.
Lands are loyal.
Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other cards. Well, we'll just go ahead and negate it. I don't have any other option. I need to keep cards. Tapped land. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I don't know. In retrospect, anything I could have done differently? Any options? Any suggestions? Did I misplay anything? I don't know. Boy. Oh boy. Well, let's meet Hook for 1. And at least gain a couple life. Wipe the board.
We will slay our enemies.
Did I mention how good this mono black deck seems? Have all the mana.
Do what I demand.
Have all the counters on Lilith. That's fine. Now I don't have a white source. See how that works? I wish this was a stronger drink.
My power is for annihilation.
Getting dumpstered. Oh my god. What the heck is going on here? Oh no. Let's kill the planeswalker. Try to survive a turn.
Sure you'll miss me.
Maybe get a board wipe. Yep. I feel like I'm on crazy pills. I I swear this is a good deck. I swear. You saw game 1. I swear this is a good deck. It is what it is. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like it, please like, subscribe, comment on the channel. It really helps the algorithms. And yeah, I'm going to have to sit around and think about what happened to me tonight. And take a shower. Sit in the corner. I don't know.